Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Lawrence Anderson. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Robbie Padorsky.
Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder, #1, Robbie.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away. So there's his first strikeout in Double-A. And he's hoping that's the type of stuff that can get him to the big leagues.
And one of the keys for pitchers at this level is being aggressive. You know, Double-A, they say, is a springboard to the big leagues. So showing that you're not afraid to go after guys, throw strikes, get punch outs. If he can do that down here in the minors, he'll move up the ladder in no time.
So digging in, Kelvin Melian.
One down, one down.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Batting third, the left fielder, #12.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, number 12.
Two down now.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up.
You go, you go, you go.
And that's the inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz.
Leading off for San Antonio, the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz.
The pitch. Now one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. One away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now it's going to be Tyler Malone.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead, dude.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Yeah, the batter now, number 8. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down now, 2 down.
And he deals.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Right side. They take the force out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Olivier Basabe.
Leading off for San Antonio, the third baseman, number 7.
Anderson back to work. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 2.
So up next, number 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one is lifted in the air, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Robbie Padorsky.
So the lineup flips over, and now here is Robbie Podorski. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey, 2 down here.
This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the second baseman, Kelvin Malone. 0 for 1 so far.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down now, and here is number 12. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Podorski on second. Malone at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz.
The right fielder.
No outs here.
Agustin Ruiz.
And a pitch.
Nope.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here we go, boys.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. A wind and a pitch. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's the catcher, Tyler Malone.
33, Tyler Malone.
Hey, we got 1. Hey, place it first. Place it first. That's a strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Yo one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-2. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Turn two, roll it up.
That one pushed foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strike he goes. And there's 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, number 8. In there for strike 1.
Hey, we got 2.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ground ball left side. Diaz handles the chance in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Olivier Basabe.
The 3rd baseman, number 7.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
No one down here.
That's in for a strike.
Hey, here we go.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And now the shortstop, number 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Robbie Padorsky. Pickoff move to first. Back in safe, really close. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Number 2, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the second baseman, Kelvin Malone. Swings through that one, 0-1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Hey, 2 outs.
Get us out of this.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that is that. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Have the left fielder, number 12.
The left fielder, number 12.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the righty deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Agustin Ruiz. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Hey, we got one.
The wind of the pitch. Late that time, but it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now here is Tyler Malone. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, Come on now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. The Missions in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Slice to right. Diving, makes the grab.
Now that.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And the batter now, number 8. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Olivier Basabe, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Number 8 stands at first with 1 out. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 2.
2 down now, 2 down.
Come on, guys.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Softly hit to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
So digging in, Robbie Padorsky. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here you go, guys.
And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kelvin Mellion.
the second baseman, Kelvin Mellion.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
When the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 12.
Here's the left fielder, number 12. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Up the middle. Kessinger picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Augustin Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Augustin Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Two outs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Hey, we got 2.
And here is Tyler Malone. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Ty Brown gets the ball now, trying to protect this lead.
Number 32, Ty Brown.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi saying so long